Peace, and blessings, man. I definitely want to welcome you all back for another great episode. You know, my name is Celebrity Interviewer. I said it, and this is the show. And you know what I mean? I always had the greatest opportunity to be able to bring you all some great interviews, people within the entertainment industry and people that's also building and making a difference in our community. The gentleman to my left, maybe to your right, is go by the name of Wyte, and he's a very talented songwriter, R&B singer, arranger as well. You know what I mean? You can actually find him all over social media. You know what I mean? He's been opened up to some great people, some of the biggest stars in the world. You've been singing the national anthem at some of the biggest stages. And, we're gonna talk about everything. And I just want to welcome to the show, big bro, Wyte. Peace, King.
Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for having me, man. For taking the time to interview me, brother. Appreciate you.
Definitely, man. You know what I mean? Good to have you back. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get it all the way right today. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
All
Yeah,
the time.
we had a little mishap a couple of days ago, man. But the universe working with us today, man. So that's good.
Absolutely, man. And hey, I definitely want to congratulate you for being my 60th episode of my show today. So I'm very grateful, man. You know what I mean? I started the show October the 20th, and you know what I mean? It happened quick, man. And today the 60th show. So 60
You
is a
know,
good number.
that's kind of crazy because October 20th is my birthday. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, you
Well,
know, it is.
straight like
Yeah, it
that.
is what it is. Yeah, for real. October 20th. That's my birthday.
Yeah. Hey
Yeah,
man, the universe, man. That's why I love the universe. The connections, the hidden messages, the subliminal, all of that, man.
exactly.
I
I do too, man.
definitely, man, that's what's up. So we probably got some more in common. But first, I want to welcome everybody back for another great episode. Like I say, this is going to be really good. Whatever you all are watching from, whatever platform, please share this interview. Please share this video. Whatever you do, I welcome you leave comments. I can actually only see the comments that you leave to be able to communicate and interact with you if you leave it on my YouTube page. You hear me? So please, you know what I mean? If you like to leave comments where I can see it, then please go to my YouTube and watch this live. Now, with that being said, you know, I know we chopped it up a little bit the other day, Sean. Shout out to Lisa E. Um,
Yeah, super dope, man. She a super producer and she a dope manager as well. Shout out to her all day. I know she watching.
indeed. Salute, Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know we was chopping up, but you know, I don't have to go in and rewind for the people that missed it. So I'm gonna ask, you know, similar questions that I started before, which is, you know, about, you know, originally where are you from? Can you speak about that?
I'm from I've lived in Morgan Park, but I'm originally from Inglewood. So you know what I'm saying. Humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying. So you know I've been around the block as far as you know South Side of Chicago, Inglewood. That's my growing up stomping ground. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Inglewood all day. Shout town.
yep.
Southside. Yeah, man. So I was reading up on you, reading on your bio, and I seen that, you know, you've been singing since the age of 7 years old, since that young.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, because you gotta understand, my auntie, she sang backup for the Shy Lights. My dad, he had a group in Mississippi, so music has always been in my family. So you know what I'm saying. Me starting off so young was just something. Just because I saw them, I didn't know how good I could actually get, but I just loved to sing because they was doing it. So yeah, I've been singing since 7. Yeah.
Okay. So who was the first person that you remember singing that you know, it sparked something within you?
You talking about on a professional level? Well, I
Yeah.
remember my pops singing. My pops, I hear my pops singing. Walking through the house, I was like, "Yo, this dude can really sing." You know what I'm saying? I want to get to that level, but I just didn't know that in the beginning times, I didn't know, what it was about. But now that I look at it, he was the first inspiration to me, and also my auntie. She did her thing too. She did a lot of performances with uh all the way down from Luther Vandross to all these different people she sang with the Shy Lights. So, you know,
Okay. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the Shy Lights, man. Shout out
yeah,
to Martin Thomas also. You know what I mean? Man, that is awesome, man, to be able to grow up in a family, you know what I mean, that's already musical. And then, you know, this is the path that you end up walking in life. You know,
yeah.
now, how much practice or, you know what I mean, grooming did you
I mean,
do at that age?
I've been around the block, man. I mean, I've been through a couple of record labels. You know what I'm saying, ups and downs. You know what I'm saying. we wrote a lot of bad songs before I started writing good songs. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with anything, it takes practice. It takes over and over practice. It takes, getting, screwed in the game a few times to learn how to handle your business. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been around the block. I ain't new to this. I'm just true to it. You know what I mean?
In that order. In that order.
Yeah.
Never switched up. Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro.
Mhm.
So let me tell you this. When I say Stevie Wonder, what comes to your mind?
Man, like R&B legend, a musical legend, a genius, and to do it and you can't see either. You know what I'm saying? That put another, you know, you dig on it. So yeah, I mean, a very big influence to me, man, for real. Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Very big influence for me. When I think of him, hey, I put him on the same. I put him on the top of a lot of artists, man. He's because he's influenced not just me, but all the other artists that's coming out as well. If you look at what's his name, Donnell Jones, I'm sure he's influenced him as well. So a lot of other gentlemen. So
Yeah, man, a lot of greats have come behind Stevie Wonder, man. Shout out to Stevie, man, because like you say,
yeah,
none of us can imagine, the challenge of being able to actually learn the art and of the music without being able to see the what I'm saying, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
definitely.
not a music person. I don't know how to read music, none of that stuff. So I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to some of this
let me
terminology.
let me tell you something, man. Music 9 times out of 10 is not just like a gift. You feel what I'm saying? You can see from Stevie, it's a gift. You can't even see him playing the piano and everything. So music is really a gift. Of course, you gotta hone it and practice to get it perfect, but you born with that gift. It's not some being able to sing. I mean, you can be taught to be able to hold a note, but can you sing? That's a gift. You know what I'm saying? So can you write a song? I mean, anybody can write a few songs, but can you write a song uh constantly, effectively? You know what I'm saying? That comes with practice and it's also a gift. So
Okay, so how long did it take you to, learn how to like sing to the on note and learn different levels like soprano, you know what I mean? Like just different
it's
levels.
man, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many times because before I had a studio, I remember when I was so young that I was recording on tape decks. You know how you used to put the tissue into the tape decks and then record on it. I used to
Oh
do
yeah,
that,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I used to do all that, and then before that, I had a karaoke machine. I was practicing with that. So before I actually built my own studio in my home, I was practicing everywhere possible. I never stopped practicing. I always knew that music would be what I would be doing for my life. You know what I mean? So I never stopped practicing. I always learned. In the last couple of years, it's just been like a great experience. The last 3 years, especially since I met Lisa E, it's been a great experience for my career. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all that practice and effort got me to this point where I'm at right now. To learn even more to get to that next point. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I look at.
Excuse me. Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel that because you know what I mean. I just feel like, man, everything happened at the God's speed. You know what I mean. Exactly when it's supposed to happen. You know what I mean. We run
Exactly.
into and connect with the people that we supposed to at that time period of our life of our time span. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Exactly. Tell us about where you met Lisa.
Well, I met Lisa Glenn O'Neill, which is a member of Public Announcement. He wanted me to sing at his birthday party. So I sung my single, which was "Choosy Lover" at the time, um, and she was there. So what I'm saying, she listened to my music, she listened to me perform, and she liked me, so she came up to me, and then we started talking. Originally, it wasn't supposed to be her being my manager. It was just her asking me questions like, "How long have you been doing this?" I mean, you know what I mean? So, and then one thing led to another. The next thing happened. I went on tour with Public Announcement, and then
Right.
she went up. She came along with us. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, one thing led to another, and I can't tell you exactly how everything went down because it's so went so fast. You know what I'm saying? That after that tour, me and Lisa was a team. Like that. I guess she saw something in me, and I also saw something in her. She had a lot of input, a lot of knowledge about this industry. You know what I'm saying? And she's been nothing but a blessing ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a great woman, you know what I mean? Highly connected, definitely, you know what I mean? From
Yeah.
sports to music, entertainment, you know what I mean?
Good
She got
heart too. She got a good heart
TV,
too.
radio.
Real talk. Heart of gold.
Yeah, man. And when I had the opportunity to interview her, when we were speaking about you, she was just saying, how she never was focused on trying to manage anyone until she met you. She was influenced, so that means that you are extremely special because anytime someone can come along and go against something that you as a person say like this, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go down this lane, and then you meet this person and you're influenced and inspired. Like, hey, maybe I need to, retouch, what I'm saying, some things.
You see how the universe work, bro. That's how the
Yeah,
universe work. Yeah, that's it. That's how the universe work. I believe in that wholeheartedly. So,
yeah, man, I love that, bro. I love that. So,
yeah.
you said Morgan Park. Is that the high school you went to?
No, Morgan Park is the is some of the areas that I've lived throughout my life. So Morgan Park, which is basically still Chicago, but I had to go back a little further, which is Inglewood, was the first spot that I was in. So yeah, I went to Carver Area High School, so that's in
Oh,
Atgale Gardens. I actually was playing basketball. I went there. I was recruited to play ball, but then I fell in love. I got into choir, and then I had a choir teacher who was like, "Yo, you got a voice that can take you other places. You know what I'm saying? You need to do that." So you know what I'm saying. That's when I really took it very seriously. About 16, 17, I was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying. I'm finna hone in on it and get it where I got to get it, basically." So,
okay, okay.
yeah,
So, now did you play any sports, anything like that? Was you an athlete in high school?
yeah. Basketball was I was uh, recruited to Carberry High School to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So that was my original thing. So you know what I mean. Even though I still love to play basketball, music just trumps it, man. I just can't unstop the music. You know what I mean?
Word, word. Yeah, because I like to, just see again, what I mean, the upbringing and where the discipline and the focus comes from. Because, I feel like I'm an athlete too. You know what I mean? And when you have, I feel like focus, discipline in one area, it helps to, transfer it into another department. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about
Exactly. At the end of the day, everything is about discipline and focus, man. I mean, it don't matter what you do. If you want to be this manager, this job, you gotta have that discipline. It don't matter. I mean, if you going to the gym, you gotta have discipline to go at least 4 or 5 days out the week. Anything you do with the music, a song that ain't gonna write itself. That takes time. You got to get it right. You got to find the right words. If you arrange it like I am, you got to arrange it the right way. Everything is discipline and focus. Anything that you do, you got to have it. So even with your show right now, I see how you put a lot of energy into it to make it right, to make it perfect. Everything is in order. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of focus and discipline. You know what I'm saying? So
word, word, salute, salute.
yeah, yeah.
All day, man. But hey, tell me this, man. Um, when it just comes to the discipline, what I mean, are you a person that like to write your ideas out, what I mean, or are you a person that just more of a doer and then come to fruition?
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of
what
weird,
step
man. It's kind of
process?
weird, but I don't. And when I'm in a studio, things a lot of times, even though I've wrote songs out before on paper, but a lot of times when I hear that beat, man, the influences come. And the advantage of having a studio in your home, you can put those ideas to the song, and then of course you got to go back and get it right. But you know, even if it's in the middle of the night, I get an idea, I go right in my studio, turn it on, and start recording. That's how I do. That's So it's basically, even if I hear melody in my head, you know what I'm saying, I get right up, or if I got my phone by me, I record it. So, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Because you never know if you're going to get that idea again. So if you can record that idea somewhere, that's what you should do. Especially being a musician.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are you a person that keep one of them like little hand recorders too?
I mean, I use my phone, you know what I'm
Or
saying,
your
because it got
phone?
the same you
Your
dig.
phone,
So
right.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I was in the '80s, I would probably would have one of those hand recorders, but it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier now. We just use our phones. That's
Yeah,
it.
man, I don't know. I'm tweaking. I forgot we was in 2021 for a second.
Yeah,
I'm an 80s baby too. You know what I'm
to
talking
be hey, I wish we was in the '80s, man. They was making that big money back in the '80s, baby. They was selling millions of records back then. So, shit, let's go back to the '80s.
about? Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate, what I mean, the old music, new school music, you know what I mean, everything. You know what I mean? How have you been able to develop your own sound?
Uh, you know, um, at the end of the day, I've had inspiration from different artists. You know what I'm saying? Different artists, put it that way. And I definitely don't want to sound like any other artist. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure if you're a R&B connoisseur, you can see different artists influences within my music. You know what I mean? But my own sound is just the only thing I do is just try to stay true to R&B. I don't want to get out of R&B. I want to stay in tune with it. The beats may be a little bit up to date because shout out to Jason, shout out to Keith, Eric Martin. They've holding it down with the beats for me right now. If I'm not doing my own, but I like to say 100% true to R&B. I don't want to sound like I don't want to put no T Pain on it. I don't want to do none of that. Everything has to be straight R&B for me. So my sound is just a continuation of real R&B in my opinion.
Dope, dope. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. And I definitely want to shout out my media partner, my new media partner. You know what I mean? Gotta always show her love. Shout out to Gina Hills. You know what I'm talking about? Lifeandentertainment.com. So definitely make sure y'all check out Life and Entertainment. Shout out to Queen Gina Hills. Peace to you.
Gina.
Yeah, man. I'm happy. Actually, this show is gonna be on her platform as well. You know what I mean? Reaching a lot more people. So that's gonna
That's
be
right.
really good. I'm grateful, man.
It's all about elevating, man. Anything we do is about elevation. Like big ups to you, man. Much success.
Much love, bro. Much love. So currently, I know that you know me, you getting back into the rhythm of things and like getting probably back into touring and things of that nature. Now,
Yeah.
we talk about prior to the pandemic, you know me, what was life like for Sean White?
Shows every week out of town. Right before the pandemic, I had opened up for Joe, which also had Avant and Drew Hill on it. So what I'm saying, that was and right before that, I was also on Fox on Leon Rogers' show. You know what I'm saying? So things was going good. Soon as that happened, then here go this. So for a whole year, nothing going on, man. I mean, I did a couple of live streams with a big artists like Case and Carl Thomas, but the live performances, But one thing about Joe, I gotta tell you about Joe. Since we in there, man, he a dope guy. He is one of my inspirations. Really, I listened to him all growing up. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get actually sit down and talk with him and chop it up a little bit, man, he's a dope brother, man. Got to give him much respect, man. Big ups to him.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Always good to meet people that grew up to the music on.
Cisco, man. Listen, Cisco, like, yo, the whole Drew Hill Cisco thing, man. I remember listening to that rocking that, yo. He was one of the hottest artists. He a cool dude in person, man. I mean, yo,
Yeah.
so I see the pictures. So when I see those pictures, I gotta mention them because they dope. They dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Most definitely, man. You know what I mean? I got a lot more pictures, you know what I mean? I know you had
yeah,
mentioned Leon Rogers, so that's what I'm looking for right now.
yeah.
Um,
Dope brother, man. For him to put me on this platform on Fox, to get that exposure was a great thing, man. He didn't have to do that. Probably a million people that wanted to be on that show for him to pick me to see something in me that he liked. I got to salute to the brother, man. Much love. Plus he helped a lot of artists out of Chicago, so that's his pedigree, man. So big ups to him. So
yeah, definitely. Shout out to Leon, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Him holding it down in that hour.
yeah, yeah,
That's what's up. Man, this was on when he played for the Bulls, man. I really love Boozer, man. You know what I mean? I love he
yeah.
used to hold it down for Chicago. With
Yeah,
that
he
little
taller than I thought. He taller than I thought too in person. Yo, like that dude is a giant, bro. But he was cool people though. He talked to me like, on some real stuff, down to earth. So that's what's up with him. Dope guy.
definitely, definitely, man. Yeah, so actually, speaking a little bit about the event where Carlos Boozer was at, that was actually Cliff Levingston's event. I believe it is you and Cliff.
No, those two different events. It was two events at one night. So we was at the
Oh,
Dwayne
okay.
Wade red carpet. I guess that's the ESPN carpet if I'm not mistaken. And then
Okay.
after that, we went straight to Cliff Levingston's event. He a dope guy, man. I've been to a couple of his events, and he's very humble. He's very giving. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, if you meet these people, they stuck up, they arrogant, they don't want to talk with you. But everybody that I've met that's been out there in that spotlight for years, they've been down to earth and cool people. So I don't have any negative vibes towards none of the people that I've met. So,
Yeah, man, that's a blessing, then. That's definitely a
yeah,
blessing. It's been like that for me pretty much too.
yeah, yeah.
I
I ain't met the a-holes yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
mean,
sure they out there. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I just continue to, you know what I mean, pray for God to put me around people that's like-minded, like-spirited, you know what I mean, as I am. So I try this,
And
as
that's
I
what's exactly gonna happen, bro. I mean, you know this that the entertainment industry is just like it's like a small circle, man. I mean, you're gonna bump into the same people over and over. You go to one state, if you're doing a show, you're gonna see some of the same people. I've seen it, so you know what I'm saying. It's just that's the way this entertainment industry goes. You know what I mean? So I'm sure I'm gonna see you at about a bunch of other events besides what I'm saying, this and other things. We're gonna see each other a few times. I'm sure of that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? That's the thing about the movers and shakers, you know what I mean? They continue to move around, you know what I'm saying? And
That's right. That's right.
so that's what it be. Also, I want to shout out my sponsors for I Said Management would be Aesthetics, Fashion and Beauty, the Art of Fashion and Beauty. She's located out there in Stockton, California. So man, salute to Cherie Spears, Peace Queen, and also to hairbossbiz.com. Make sure y'all check that out. My other sponsor of I Said Management. Real talk. You
Set
know,
them
man,
up.
I love my women out there. Much respect. And, man, everything I do, I try to really cater as well to the women. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hate me
Yes,
to love
indeed.
me.
They gonna hey look, check it out. They gonna support you. The women is gonna make like with the music. If a female playing my song, the man ain't gonna have no choice but to listen to it. So you know what I'm saying. The women is gonna support you. The women is gonna get the men in tune with you when it comes to R&B. So you know what I'm saying. Big ups to the queens out there. Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you make a lot of great songs for the Queens. If I can take a pause real quick, you talk about your new song, Kisses.
Well, I mean, I got a newer song called "Kiss the Pain Away," but "Kisses" is something I put out last year, and it's getting a lot of radio play. It's getting radio play. The DJ's showing me mad love with it. It's getting played overseas. You know what I'm saying? You know, that song was inspired by what I'm saying, just um, you know, I wouldn't say a special person in my life because I'm married to the music, but it was just an idea of that special person that would come and kiss you. Everything about this woman is just everything you need. She turns you on in every way. If you're down, she brings you up. If she don't give you that kiss, you're gonna feel like you're fiending for it. You feel what I'm saying? So that song was just a idea of about what a perfect woman could do for you. You know what I'm saying when she planted that kiss on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically a love song. Put it that way.
Okay, word. Now, in reference to the newest track, like you say, Kissing the Pain Away,
Yeah.
um, if we can take a break and, listen to a little bit of that, you mind?
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, go ahead and if you could go ahead and introduce it, man, give it a nice hot intro.
Yo, it's your man Sean White. This is my new single, Kiss the Pain Away. For all the ladies out there going through that struggle, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Find you a man that's gonna, what I'm saying, give you what you need. Let's go. Kiss the pain away.
Tears are in your eyes. How you talk about them, then break down and cry. Oh, man, you need to be with me. I'll treat you right. Let me kiss the pain away and turn those tears to joy, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that.
yeah,
That's
man.
hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
It
All right.
sounds a little sped up. It sounds a little sped up, but that's all right. They got the idea. What I'm saying? I'm sure that you got the link in it where they can go check it out. So, a lot of stuff coming up. Are going to be a lot of big promotion, a lot of video and stuff coming up for us. So, we just waiting on the right opportunity to release it. Once everything open up, then we gonna make it do what it do. You know what I mean? But
Okay. How long do you like to spend in the studio? You a studio on rat?
I am a studio rap with that kiss the pain away. I did that in 8 hours. So it depends. I mean, it could take me 8 hours. It could take me 2 days. One song took me a week to get done. So what I'm saying. Once I get finished with one song, I usually go to another. I got like right now I'm sitting on 2 albums that I can release at I can release that at any time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do it until it's right. I mean, what's the point of just releasing music when what I'm saying? I want to make sure get my name to the next plateau where they can really appreciate what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I
Yeah,
don't want to
man.
just put the music out there where people can get ideas. And, in this industry, people like to get ideas and take them ideas and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give them too much too soon. I just, give them a little bit at a time, you know.
Right, word, word. I hear that, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And definitely, I do agree. Sometimes artists do have the tendency to rush and just, you know what I mean, trying to feel like compete, you know what I mean, and have to feel like because somebody else put some music out, they have to hear put some music out. But you know what I mean? Like Nas always say, man, it's not about microwave food, man. It's about that, you know what I mean? That delicacy at the end of the
Yeah,
day. You feel me? Like you
the
got to
three
wait for it.
that
You
full
got to
course
wait.
meal. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
wait for the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So a long time
it's gonna
coming,
come a
man.
time. There's gonna come a time when that R&B is right back. When see the thing is, it's not appreciated like it's supposed to be. Of course, we got R&B fans, but it's not like it was 10, 15 years ago when you put a hot track out. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They appreciate it the way they're supposed to do. Radio not giving R&B love like they did. Now once they do, it's my tracks. I'm sure could do something on radio. It's a lot of tracks I've heard out here from Chicago artists and all over that should be mega hits. But you want to know why they not hits right now? Because radio ain't playing them. You know what I mean? So once radio get their mind right to to focus on their real music, then we can get things going the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and it also got to do with the youth too. The youth got to really start to uh, care about R&B more, and not just the older, the 30 and up or whatever, 25 and up, they really listen to it. But if we can get the younger audience to get back into it and tune to it like they were, then we'll be good.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely about not only getting the community involved, hands on, even if it's through mixes, you know what I mean, contests or whatever the case may be, but
Oh yeah.
just being able to engage with the youth because like you say, man, they the next for real.
Yeah. I
Um
mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, when you write music or when you in the studio, do you actually mentally like target a sound that would be you know what I mean, draw in the younger audience maybe?
I mean, I have done that, but usually time I let the beat take me where I need it to go. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a beat to give me a certain feeling, and then I feed off of that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, but I the idea wrote before? Sure, yeah. I've had an idea in my mind like, yo, this is what I'm gonna write. Let me write that. But 80% of the time, I just let the beat take me where I want, to where it's gonna go. So.
Right, okay, okay. So but fairly though, you stick to like the love songs, that's what you like?
I mean, I can stick to anything. I mean, love songs, sexual. I'm starting. I want to get more into the meaningful songs as well. Like what's going on in the world. I haven't done any of that yet. I'm thinking about doing that. I ain't gonna give too much away, but I'm getting into that as well. So I mean, I can write anything. You know what I'm saying? But R&B love songs is what what I'm saying. What I love. So that's what I do. But I can pretty much do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring it out there. It's going to come out there. I got a couple songs on that level talking about meaning what's going on in the world and this and that. I got that as
Yeah, indeed. I mean, much respect. I mean, I don't it's not any type of way because obviously I know you are well rounded because like I say, you very good at singing the national anthem, and that's
well. Oh yeah.
a song that has different pitches and things of that nature. So can you talk about the difference in singing a national anthem versus, you know what I mean, maybe a song that you wrote?
Well, national anthem is something that that's a memorable. Everybody knows it, so you can't forget the words. You can't try not to be off key and all that type of stuff. It's and most of the time it's sung a cappella, meaning there's no music behind it, so your voice has to be pretty good in order to pull it off. You can't put no auto tune on a cappella. I mean on a national
National.
anthem. You can't put no auto tune on that. So with your own songs, you can get creative. You can do what you want because it's your song. So. But anything like that, you want to be uh, as pure as possible with it. So,
Right.
which I love
Yeah.
it because it's opened up a lot of opportunities for me. I've had a chance to sing at the Ray Lewis event. Met that guy. He a dope brother. I've who else? I've sung the national anthem at a bunch of. I did the NBA national anthem at the NBA thing as well. Also did a national anthem at the Midwest Boxing Showcase at the Horseshoe. Uh, Taja P. Henson was there. Andre Royo was there. I'm reading off the thing because there's so much. Lisa, she got me on point with it. So
Okay.
um, I sang the national anthem for the support group Chicago Classic,
Right.
Celebrity NBA Game, Win Trust. So you know, just singing that the national anthem opened a lot of doors for me. So it is what it is on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I had the information in front of me too. But
Yeah,
as well as the golfing outings as well, you know what I mean? Many golfings too. You sang the national anthem
yeah,
too.
that's
So
right, man.
that's been real cool, man. You know what I mean? That's great. being able to meet all these great athletes and just celebrities in different fields. Who are some of the maybe your favorites? You know what I mean? If you could
The
pick.
the favorites that I've met, well, Ray
Mhm.
Lewis, of course, LL Cool J, Joe, Avant, uh, Cisco, um, Kiki Wyatt. I've met Andre Arroyo, Tahara P. His. I met her. She's dope as well. Um, Montel Griffin, the boxer Montel Griffin. I've met
Mm,
uh,
okay.
Fast Frez. I met so many people. I don't want to forget anybody, but I met a whole lot of different uh, celebrities, and they all been down there. They all been dope. So you know.
Mm,
But the most memorable would be Joe and maybe LL Cool J and Avant and Cisco. Those main four, and along with Ray Lewis. Oh, you
okay.
know what? Montel Jordan as well. Montel Jordan, he's a dope dude. I mean, talking about he's down to earth. He wrote the song
Body
Body Language
language.
for me. That's the only song that I haven't wrote for myself is Body Language because that's when I heard that song, I was like, yo, oh my God, that's so cold. And for me to record it and we sent it off to him and for him to give it the okay, like, yo, I'm digging it. Hey, much love to him. So I met him a couple times. He dope as well. So,
Most definitely. So how did all of that body language come about to where
well,
you were the one?
actually, I was me and Lisa was in Vegas. We had some stuff going on in Vegas, and we met Voodoo Spells, which is the producer of the track. And Voodoo
Right.
Spells like, you know what, I got a track for you. You know what I'm saying? And then he sent it to me, and then we recorded it. Once I recorded in my studio, I sent it to him. He sent it. He mixed it, and then he sent it to Montel Jordan, and then that was that. Yeah, that's how that went. Big
Okay.
ups to
So
Voodoo Spells too, man. He a dope producer. He produced a lot of uh, ludicrous stuff and a lot of other artists. So he dope. He real dope with it.
okay, word. Well, since we mentioned producers, shout out to great producer right here, you know what I mean, in the Midwest, Locust. So man, straight up, you know what I mean, keep an ear out
Big
for
up.
Locust too. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
got time. He
Yeah, I
know
mean,
what
I gotta tune in with him, man. I'm gonna check him out.
tell me about how it is because I know what it was like for me when I met this gentleman right here, Uncle George. You know what I'm saying? The legendary Uncle George, man. You know what I mean? Did you get to chop it up with Uncle George? Because Uncle
I
George got
chopped it up with
stories.
the first time I met him was in 2006. I was in like a singing some type of competition, and I got to like the semifinals. He was one of the
Mhm.
judges there, so I talked with him then. And then who knew that I would be chopping it up with him? He even came to my album release party. You know what I'm saying? He's that
Right.
dope of a guy to take time out to come to my No Labels album release party. He a real cool dude, very successful. You could tell that he got a lot of wisdom and a lot of game. So he don't mind chopping it up with you, and he like to have fun too. He like to dance and
Yeah.
have fun. So yeah, real cool brother, man, real tough. Can't wait to kick it with him again. You feel me? So
Yeah, man. I had the pleasure of kicking it with Uncle George a couple of times, man. It's awesome, man. That dude is living icon, man. Straight like that.
yeah, indeed.
Um, and this guy right here, you know what I mean? Probably consider, when it comes to, R&B, this guy's, you know what I mean? He's another one, like one of the greatest to ever do it, man. You know what I mean? This young guy, Chris Brown, man.
Oh,
What was it
talking
like?
about? No, that ain't Chris Brown. That's
Yeah.
that's
That's Shannon
he
Brown.
played in. No, that's Shannon Brown. Not Chris
That's
Brown. That's
Shannon.
Shannon Brown.
See, man,
He look he look
this is
he
how
look
I'm
like
like,
Chris Brown,
this is,
don't he?
I swear to God, them, look alike, bro. Like Chris Brown and Shannon Brown look exactly alike, straight
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Yeah, he might, he cool as hell too. He just a little bit taller than me, but hey, he did his thing back in the day, man. He cool, cool brother. But yeah,
Yeah,
he you thought there was Chris Brown like
I swear, on my mama, I swear that was Chris Brown.
yeah, no, that's Shannon Brown though, Chicago native man. That's what's up.
Um, that's funny, straight up. Hey, yeah, Shannon Brown was cold. You know what I mean? He dunked the
Yeah,
heck out. I remember when he blocked that shot on dude on.
for him to have hops like that, and he my height because I'm 6 feet. So him to be
Yeah,
6 feet, he got to be like 6'1". So for him to be my height and he dunking like that, yo, you got to have crazy hops. So
yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up. So you like the dunking. So what you think of the All Star game this weekend with the dunk contest?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I like more the old school, the Michael Jordan, the Kobe Bryant types. I mean, I like the new guys too, but they, in my opinion, I'm biased because I was coming up in the golden area when Jordan hit that shot in '98. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know I was a youngin, but I still remember when he did it. You know what I mean? So you know, that's where I'm coming from. Even though a lot of these guys is cold, I like LeBron James, and all that. Whoever was in the dunk contest, you know what I'm saying, but they can't compete with the other ones. It's something about the old.
man.
And plus, the pandemic messes everything up too because the crowd is not there like it's supposed to be, so it's not like it's like the whole atmosphere is like what it was. So it's not the same
Yeah,
in my
man.
opinion.
No, man, personally, I think that the dunk contest over the years spiraled down and the 3-point contest spiraled up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's all about the 3-point contest now. You
Yeah, I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
hey, the whole game has changed. I mean, because now you got 7 footers shooting 3 pointers. You know what I'm saying? But, in '98, you know what I'm saying? You weren't thinking about no power forward or no center coming up and shooting a 3 pointer. Come on, but not the
Yeah,
whole NBA has changed. The whole game has changed all the way up. So which is I guess it's a good thing, but it's different. So
yeah, man, the change is needed. So what do you think about some of the changes within the industry, you know what I mean, over the years when it comes to R&B music?
well, I could
It's,
tell you one thing. I could say that I like the fact that it's people can listen to your music a lot more. You don't need to have a record label for people to hear you. But the downside of that is this whole digital thing has messed up the album sales. You used to get rich off of selling a million records. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. I guess if you sell a million records at $10 a pop, well, that's $10 million. Right now, I mean, you're not selling those type of records now. Everything is streaming now. So the downfall to MP3s is that. I mean, a lot of artists are making money off of shows now, which is good because you can still get rich off of that as well. But you used to get rich off of actually selling records, and that's almost non-existent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the big boys are still doing it, but the independent, I don't see that happening.
yeah, you definitely have to have a strong core audience to be able to
Yeah,
sell records these days, you know what I'm saying?
that's right.
You know what I mean? Really any project, you know what I mean, or anything that you have, you know what I mean, or product. So, you know what I mean, it's just about that support and being on multiple platforms, you know, continue to just be involved with media in reference to doing interviews, you know what I mean? Just advice for people out there, you know what I'm saying? This is how you do it. Like what Sean is doing right now, you have to stay active, you have to stay behind the camera, you have to stay, you know what I mean, just communicating.
That's it. I mean, a lot of it, sometimes people will come to you and want to do interviews with you, but sometimes you got to have the connections. You know what I'm saying? You got to be connected with people. Unfortunately, it's a lot of talent out here, just not that doesn't have the right people around them to get them to the next level. Unfortunately, but the way to get there is to do these shows. It's a lot of shows that's in Chicago. If anything is coming up, you want to be there. That's how you get seen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. It could happen over just off of your streams, but it's so many people streaming now that it doesn't, it's so oversaturated with artists. Some artists are garbage, some of them are good, but you can't get to the good ones because you got to weed out all the bad ones. You know what I mean? So it's like you just got to stay active in all these shows. Somebody will see you eventually. That's how it goes.
Yeah, just got to keep working, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Um, but if you don't stay in motion, then it lessens your eyes.
That's right.
So let me ask you this, Sean. Though, what is your day to day motivation like, though?
My motivation is the day to day motivation. Of course, I'm a gym rat, so I like to stay in shape. But the main motivation is, no matter how long it takes, I want my music to reach all the R&B lovers out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on the same level as say a Joe or a Avant, all these type of guys. I want people to when they listen, think about R&B. I want them to think of Sean White. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I want them to be influenced by my music, be turned on, get the mood set right with my music. You know what I'm saying? So everything, I'm all in when it comes to this music, man. It don't matter how long it takes. I'm all in with R&B. You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is it for me. This is what I'm doing. So, I just want to be a household name when it comes to R&B. You know,
Yeah, I believe that's definitely coming soon, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's what I love about these platforms because it can literally be tomorrow. It can literally be next week from the right
yeah.
person. Just you know what I mean, catching on and sharing. You know what I mean, just sharing videos and things of that nature. So with that being said, hey, whoever watching right now, please share this video. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how we all work together, continue to network, and just, you know what I mean, continue to help each other to get out there. I mean, you know what I mean, support your black businesses, support your black artists, support
Yeah.
each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? It doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Spend it, especially, you don't have to spend $1 to share. You know what I'm saying? So why not?
And you don't have to spend a thing. You don't have to give a penny to share. Just share it, baby. For real.
Yeah, real talk, man. So where do you see yourself in 5 years, if I could ask
Hey,
you?
I see myself on the same stages as Joe, and I don't want. I see myself not being a third act or the first act. I see myself being the headliner. Real talk. I see myself people this actually coming to pay their money to come and see me. You know what I'm saying? On some real, on the real level. I see myself. Uh, I went to a Kim. That was the biggest motivation for me. I was at a Kim concert. I got a chance to meet him as well. He's not a big household name, but he sell out an audience. You know what I'm saying? He sell out a crowd. He getting them big checks, 50,000 and plus checks. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be. I want to be that type of guy that's making a good living, which I'm pretty doing pretty good now, but making that type of living off of what I love. You know what I mean? Which is R&B music.
Word, word. I like that, man. Spirituality, man. You know what I mean? A lot of artists tend to be very spiritual. You know what I mean? It's something with the connection of maybe the music or just I don't know. It's just the way of the world right now, man. Do you
Hmm.
do like meditating or what type of stuff do you do to help you to focus?
I mean, pray to the Creator. I believe in the universe. You know, I believe in myself also. You know what I mean? You got to believe in yourself. The Creator is gonna, supply you with the energy that you need, or if you're lacking somewhere, you give it to you. But first of all, you have to believe in yourself. You have to stay focused, stay on point. If you know you're not supposed to be smoking cigarettes or smoking a cigar because it'll hurt your voice, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to let go things. You got to sacrifice as well to stay focused. So, you know, to get me in the game, I'd like to do a lot of meditating. Um, I'm a quiet person. I like to, believe it or not, I do a lot of my best thinking by myself. So I might get rent out a hotel or something like that and chill at that hotel for the night. That's me and myself away from everybody. And sometimes it works like that as well. So
Okay, definitely, man. You know what I mean? Talking to yourself is the best thing that we could do as people, man. You know what I mean? I don't know where it came from where they told us when we young, crazy people talk to themselves. That's not true. I'm trying to tell y'all, the smartest and most brilliant people talk to themselves because that's how you become brilliant and smart because you answering your own questions. You know what I mean?
I would
And
say, I would say that you definitely, motivate yourself. Because like when if I'm on a treadmill, if I want to give up on something, like yo, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the average person is not going to go as hard as you're going to go. I mean, so if you say talking to yourself as far as motivating yourself, yeah, I definitely motivate myself. If you got to be your biggest motivator. Put it that way. So you know what I mean. If nobody else cares about it, when you first come out in this game, like yourself. You're doing your thing big now. You care about you believe in yourself more. Before anybody else can believe in you, got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be your biggest motivator. So if that means talking to yourself, amping yourself up, making yourself get up and go when you don't want to go, do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. And you got to learn how to talk to yourself to where yourself is going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to
I
talk
mean,
to
that's
yourself.
what. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to make sure that. Yeah, I mean, you got to be your biggest motivator. I would say talking to myself like, yo, let's get it. Let's get it, Sean. Come on, man. What you don't slack. You slacking now. Let's go. I mean, yeah,
Right.
I get what you're saying, bro. I get you, 100%.
Yeah. I can tend to be lazy sometimes, lazy in my own definition of what I consider lazy for me. You know what I mean? What others may look at me and they're like, okay, you're not lazy. You know what I'm saying? But what I consider lazy, you know what I mean? So um how much sleep do someone like Mr. White, Sean White get? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, really, to be honest with you, I'm probably getting about like maybe 5 hours of sleep, man, a day. Uh, because I'm always, because right now, usually time I get up early in the morning, go work out, and then after that, I'm doing music or something like that. Then I handle a couple of things that I gotta handle. Plus, you know, plus I'm still working 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I still working 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
okay.
I gotta put that in there as well. So I ain't gonna lie to you like, yo, I'm this rich man. No, no, it's getting there, but I still work at 9 to 5. So maybe about 5 hours of sleep.
Okay,
Maybe about
word.
5.
Yeah, I'm still grinding the blue collar category too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pay the bills, man. You know what I mean? Um, Not everybody's that fortunate yet, you know what I mean? But we gonna both get there, you know what I'm saying?
In
Straight like
time,
that.
in time, it happens. That's right, man. You want to know? It's a million people is just as talented as you and I. But you want to know the difference between us and them? We don't make excuses. We just go for it and do it. That's the difference. I've seen so many talented brothers that they just use every excuse in the book not to be great. You know what I'm saying? But we example of being great because we doing what our dreams is telling us to do. So to me, it's too many lazy folk out there for real.
Yeah, man. Um, yeah, like I say, in that order, bro, like, you know what I mean? I grew up around, you know what I mean, and communicating with a lot of people. I just put it like that because I've had a lot of jobs. I'm an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I'm a spoken word artist, so I have different areas to where I've communicated with different people. You know, I've hustling in these streets. You know what I mean? A little bit. So I just
Yeah,
know a lot of people in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
in general, from all perspectives in life. And man,
Mhm.
what I learned, man, about you know what I mean people is that you know what I'm saying it's just a lot of people just don't have that self motivation. Like they just don't have it in them like that. They really have to be pushed, literally, to do something.
Yeah.
And
To
so
be
by
honest
having
with you, bro. Go ahead. Go. I'm sorry. I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm
I didn't mean to
sorry,
cut you off.
no,
Go ahead.
that's all I'm saying. No, I'm just saying I find that to be special. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, just like when I go to the gym, you see people that's some people got to work out with other people. When I
Right.
go to the gym, I work out by myself exclusively. I'm like the lone ranger. You know what I'm saying? I do everything by myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable that way. I mean, but you see people like you got five, six people. Yo, let's get it, man. Yo. Sometimes that's how they get their motive. I'm not knocking them because
Yeah.
that's how they do it. As long as they doing it. But see me, I'm a self motivator. You know what I'm saying? Self motivation is the best way to get things done. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to depend on nobody else to assist you. You do it yourself. You know what I mean? So
Right. Because what happens if you're in a pandemic and now you can't maybe communicate, get around, you know, per se, you know what I mean, what you traditionally know of when it comes to communication with people to help push you to do the things that you were doing. And now, like you say, because you lack that self motivation, now you find yourself stuck in, you know what I mean, just stagnant.
exactly. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, yeah,
That's something
definitely.
that you got. That's something that I mean, a self motivation person is just not lazy, especially as something that they have the passion for. When you have a passion for something, you can't be lazy with it, man, because it'll never. I can't write a song and be lazy with it. If you think writing a song and recording that song and making sure it's arranged the right way, you think that if you think that's easy, you out your mind. That's one of the hardest things you can do. That's why a lot of people don't do it. So
Yeah.
just putting a show together, that's one of the hardest things to do because you got to contact the people. You got to put all the information. It takes a lot of hard work to get that stuff done. Hey, I feel you, brother. I know that you put a lot of work in what you do. I feel you. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. That's why we special. We different people. Everybody can't do what we do. You know what I mean? Because every time it's not all about the spotlight all the time. But when that time comes, we'll be ready for
Absolutely, man.
it. Yeah.
100%. Let me tell you, let me ask you this. Can you tell the people and explain the difference? What is the difference of songwriting considered and when it comes to arranging music? What is that?
Okay, well, songwriting is just having the lyrics for the song. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that can have good lyrics for the song, but arranging is putting up backgrounds this place, having the ad libs here, knowing how to end it. Arranging is like everything when you hear a whole song and it's like you hear any hit. If you listen to any hit, you're gonna hear acapellas. You're gonna hear um, little riffs here. You're gonna hear little backgrounds there. That's called arranging. Everything is in order to bring to make that song full. Because without those arrangements, the song would be empty. It would be quiet. It would just be you singing. But with those extra things, the inputs and even the hey or the oh, in the background somewhere. All that's called arranging. So you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of comes. It takes a lot of practice, but once you get it, you got it. You know, it's not for everybody, but for a person like me, I love it. I love the whole point, the whole idea of being able to start a song and have it sound good to another person when I'm done with it. That's like my dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm living it right now.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Um, I, I love the process too. You know what I mean? That's why I do the show. You know what I mean? Because I love the process of being able to do everything from the beginning to the end and
Yeah,
be in control of that. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So it's just the challenge of doing that, man, to see if I could do it. And so, you know, I'm glad that with practice it was working out with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I watch the shows, man. It's definitely in order. It's definitely on point. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen shows that's been out of whack, and they not knowing they doing what they doing. I saw the show you did with Lisa. I saw the show you did with other people. It's on point every time. So salute to you, my dude. I
Yeah,
see that you put your practice in. You put your practice in. You getting it going. You feel me? So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me ask you this though. Um, who helped you get it going when it comes to like perhaps maybe a mentor? Have you ever had like a mentor in life when it comes to music
well, I
outside of
really
your dad,
reserved it.
maybe?
My dad and my auntie was my first mentors. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I had a couple of people growing up. I had a dude named Tyrone Christian that I came up with. Prince Coakley. He had that whispers in a song. With whispers in the dark. B103. He had that
Right.
song out. I think it was B103 1075. So you had Tyrone Christian, P. Coakley. You got Keith, Eric Martin. Right now, you got Jason that I'm dealing with. You got another guy named Rohan. All those are my mentors as I was a youngster growing up. So even I forgot his name, Vinny, Vinny Wolf. That's another guy that I grew up with. So I named all the ones that was a big influence for me. So
Okay.
hopefully they listening and watching.
Well, they gonna
Yeah,
definitely see the replay because eventually these all these videos, God willing, gonna do numbers, and man, the world gonna see all of the great guests that I've had, man, including yourself, because they really need
yeah,
to hear your story and everybody's story that's been on this show, man. So
that's right.
what is something that you would like for more people to know about Sean White that you'll maybe
Well,
speak to?
I mean that Sean White is a gentleman that come from humble beginnings. Uh, I've been on a couple major record labels. I've been screwed over, still old cash, a lot of money. Well, I want them to when it's all said and done. If that's what you want to know, if when it's all said and done, when everything's done, or is that the question? Like when it's all said
I
and done,
mean,
I
just
just
in
want them to
general.
know that I'm the dude that never gave up. I beat all. I'm not supposed to be here singing with you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be that guy that's. I'm not supposed to be talking with you. I'm not supposed to be opening up for Tank or opening up for Joe. I'm not supposed to be doing that. But you know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? I'm gonna beat the odds. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do that. I'm finna get to that next level. So when they look at me, I want them to be like, yo, you know what? One thing about Sean, that dude ain't never gave up. He ain't never give up. So, at the end of the day, never give up. That's what I want them to people to look at when they think of Sean White or think about when they think of Sean
Absolutely. Much respect. And
White.
make sure that you all follow Sean White at I am Sean White. You see it on his shirt. You can also
Yeah,
find
yeah,
him on Twitter and on Facebook under I am Sean White. So
yeah. Right.
um yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying that's right. I'm talking with you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So hey, like I say, man, there's always good chopping it up. You know what I mean? I look forward to you know what I mean us chopping up in person again, making history, man. Just doing some events. Perhaps you know what I mean. You participate in some events that I got coming up. I have a really big tribute to. I might be doing my first video though. Real talk. It's called Tribute to Women event tour video because I do a tour to where I honor women. You hear me? But
Hmm.
I'm doing my first video because I'm a poet and I have a poem that's the house poem of the tour that I wrote a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing a big video in Chicago, man. It's gonna be tons of women, and I definitely love for you to come out. You know what I mean, just to support or whatever like that. But it's gonna be like the hugest women video ever, for real, for real.
Yeah, that's they sign me up, brother. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, man. I love your support, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Before we get out of here, I definitely forgot to share this picture with the lovely Cheryl Burton.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh man, I was dark as hell right there. Oh my God, it was like hot summer. Yeah, she's beautiful in person too, bro. You see how dark I am on OG? Oh my God,
Yeah. Where were y'all at?
she's
You remember
I,
where we
huh,
were? You
we was in Chicago, but it was like I think it was maybe 20. It was it was super hot. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm like 3, 4 shades dark or whatever, but she
remember?
looked good though. So,
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
I love Miss I love Miss Cheryl Burton. You know, I've been watching
Yeah,
her
yeah.
since I was a child, man.
She
She's
down
still
to
look
earth too,
good.
bro. She down to earth. She beautiful as heck, but she still down to earth. She ain't all bougie, so that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always a good thing. man. But like I say, bro, much respect to you, man. Everything that you're working on, all your future endeavors, man. I want you to know you definitely have my support, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right here in Isaidit Management, you hear me?
yeah.
And so, man, just holler at me, man. You need something to see if I can help out. But you always welcome to. Also, when you drop your new album, I want you to hit me up, please, and we gonna go live again, and then so we can just give it a little bit more boost to
You
that
know what?
album.
I appreciate that. It's coming real soon, though. It's coming in the next couple months. So I'm definitely gonna hit you up, man. Lisa, me and Lisa gonna definitely make sure you in tune with what's going on, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I support it. So, hey, man, thank you again for making the time to be on the show today, man. I definitely encourage everyone to support you and buy your new album and look for that single. How can they find the new single, "Kissing the Game or the Pain Away"?
Kiss the Pain. It's on all digital outlets. If you if you would iTunes, if you would Spotify, wherever whoever you with is everywhere. Even if you want to just go look at it on YouTube, go ahead. You can listen to it there. It's everywhere. So anywhere you can find music digitally is there.
Word, word. All right, man. You know what I mean? I try to, you know what I mean, try to cover all the grounds, you know what I mean, if I could. I know I missed a couple of angles, a couple of corners. But if there's anything else, you know, in conclusion that you would like to, you know what I mean, for the people to know, please, the floor is yours, sir.
I just want to, give a big shout out to you. I said it. I want to give a big shout out to Lisa. You know what I'm saying, for messing for being there with me as far as my manager and also a good friend. Give shout out to Dawn Millhouse. She has my music playing on her on a platform as well. Shout out to Maze for uh, you know supporting me and all that type of stuff. If I forgot anybody, what I'm saying, I want to give a big shout out to Keith Eric Martin, dope producer, man, doing your thing. Big shout out to a lot of different people. So big shout out to your girl Olivia. She just did a magazine. So big shout out to her on the relaunch of the magazine. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Breezy Love for the her featuring my music on her one on her movie that she got coming out. So big shout out to all those guys.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, shout out to Olivia Jennings.
Yeah, she doing her
From
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she dope. We
Yeah.
got some stuff coming up, so y'all gonna see more of Olivia on my platform. I look forward to it. We got
hmm
something good coming for y'all. But man, thank you again, bro. You know what I mean? Salute, pounds. You know what I'm talking about? Just like
And it
that.
was it was it was a great hour spent with you, brother. A great hour spent
Yeah.
with you.
Yes, sir. Like I say, you welcome back, and you know what I mean. I'm definitely gonna keep in touch with you and both you and Lisa, to keep track of, you know what I mean, some of your shows and events, so I can try to come out and support as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got something coming up. Yeah, one thing I got something coming up in Naperville with Kiki Wyatt. So that's June 5th. So I got a big show coming up June 5th. So if y'all want to, it's a lot coming up, but that's what's inked and signed and delivered. So that thing with Kiki Wyatt, I'll be doing that. So look out for that one. So far, so it's a lot of them coming up. I got about 4 or 5 that's in the works right now. So we're gonna see.
Okay, word, word.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
bro,
brother.
yeah. So actually, how I close out the show, I don't know if you have time today, but you're welcome to stick around if you like. But how I close out the show or all my celebrity interviews, I like to share the videos of shout outs that people have sent in because, you know, they took the time to do it. So I felt like it's only my responsibility to take the time to continue to share it, you know what I mean, to the world. You know what I mean? And to
Better.
other artists, maybe this is someone you like to network with. You never know who you're gonna see. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I appreciate you.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I support, I said it, support. I support, I said it, support. I said, I support it, I said, support.
I support the legendary Warriors all day long. Thank you. All day, man. Gotta salute legendary, one and only iconic Warriors, man, for that shout out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like I say, I tell everybody this, Sean, real talk. After that happened, if nothing else happened after that in my life, when it came to this entertainment, I was satisfied. I was content because I got a shout out for Roy Ayers, man. For those that don't know
Yeah.
who Roy Ayers is, man, look him up. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
He helped start this. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, nothing. It wasn't nothing important. Go ahead. Nothing important.
Big bro. Yeah.
Yo, it's the originator Jazzo, y'all. Make this real quick, man. Shout out to Isaidit Management. doing it big.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to
Jazzo.
the originator, man, Jazzo, man, the one and
Yeah.
only. If it wasn't for him, we may not know the name Jay-Z. So straight like that,
That's
man.
cool.
Real talk. We can't forget about Jazzo, man. Support him. He got a new track out called Marcy. You know what I mean? About his love for his the projects that he grew up in New York. So y'all gotta check that out.
No, I'm gonna check. I gotta go check that out.
Hey man, what's happening? It's your boy Skrilla, man. Shout out to I Said It, the celebrity interviewer. You dig what I'm talking about, man. Sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. Get in tune with it. You dig?
Yo, shout out to International Skrilla, man. You know what I mean? He making moves. He got two songs out right now that's viral. You know what I mean? On World Star, is going crazy. And he's just a real talented artist, and he's the CEO of Blue Smoke Entertainment. So shout out, appreciate you, bro.
Yo, what's good? This your boy Who Knows. Letting you know this Wednesday, December 16th, tune in. I'll be with the celebrity interviewer I Said It the Poet for the I Said It show, sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. Yo, 2020 been a hectic year for everybody. I've been blessed to still reach a few accomplishments, get a little bit of acknowledgement, and we're going into 2021 hungry and heavy. And we're going to discuss all that Wednesday, December 16th on the I Said It show. HFE, baby, who working like us.
Sir, man, shout out to that brother Who Knows, man, because for those that didn't know, that brother right there, Sean, he's distributed 500,000 singles out the trunk of his car independently. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
right
great.
out of Harvey World, you know what I'm saying? So
That's great.
you know,
Wow.
we out here working, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got another one though.
Hey, yo, what up? This Dead Wilder, music exec, music manager, entrepreneur. Shout out to the celebrity interviewer. I Said It the show, sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. All right, prosper.
Shout out to the executive Deadweiler, man. You know what I mean? He's also Sean, if you ever in an ATL, next time you're in ATL, you got to go by Supreme Burger because that's the co-owner of Supreme Burger right there. So shout out to Deadweiler, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening? This your boy Cam Jones, man. Shout out to the celebrity interviewer I Said It show, sponsored by the world famous Chicago Bridge magazine. Y'all tap in. Dope content, dope interviews, and you might even see me on that song.
Shout out to the homie Cam Jones and his cuz Phelps Jones. They come from a legendary family, which is the Jones girls. So you know what I mean? Shout out to Shirley Jones. She actually has her story coming on VH1 in the next couple of months. So stay in tune for that. The life story of the Jones sisters, the Jones girls. Let me see.
What up, it's your boy Dave Tolliver from the legendary Minute Large, and right now you're checking out the celebrity interviewer I Said It the show, baby. Yeah, it's all being brought to you by Chicago Bridge magazine. Yeah.
Big shout out to the homie Dave Tolliver from, like you say, Men at Large. I bought his tape when I was like in 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? So it's like wow that I have a shout out from that brother right there. I want to send my condolences to him and his family for he just recently lost his partner, Jason, who was the other half of Men at Large. He just recently died of COVID, unfortunately. So you know what I mean. Definitely want to send my prayers and condolences to him. Let's see.
You say I said it.
Hey love, it's Shy Love giving a Shy Love salute to the celebrity interviewer I Said It the show, sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. Keep doing y'all thing. It's all love and Shy Love. Hugs.
Hey, she just makes me laugh because she has a really warm heart. You know what I'm saying? That's Melanie Hogan. Shout out to Melanie Hogan. She's the founder of Shy Love, man, and she's actually out here in Inglewood doing her best to try to make a difference, you know what I mean, to try to change you know what I mean, the whole look. So shout out to Melanie. Peace, Queen. Yeah, man. But yeah, thank you again for everyone that has sent in shout outs over the past few months and things of that nature. If you would like to send in a shout out, again, just inbox me. I ask to keep it under a minute, please, and I promise I will start and continue to share it on all of my celebrity interviews if time allows, you know what I mean, permits. So again, thank you for your patience, Sean. And you know what I mean, meeting some of the people that, you know, gave me some shout outs. Much love.
Much love, bro. Next time, man.
Yes, sir. Much love to you. Salute and be safe out there.
You too, brother. Peace.
Word. I said it.
I said it.
Appreciate everybody again for tuning in today. Make sure y'all share this video, whatever you do. Definitely want to give a big, huge shout out to my sponsors. That would be Aesthetics. That is the art of beauty and fashion. And you can find more information about her on my page. I have my website coming soon as well. You'll be able to find a profile of her on there as well. Excuse me. I'd like to also shout out my other sponsor. That would be hairbossbiz.com. So you definitely want to, if you like to go into hair business yourself and be able to sell, I don't know, I'm tongue twisted, sell hair bundles, weave, and things of that nature, then you'll be able to contact her. So I'm going to leave this information real quick. So check this out. Where I'm at. So right here. So that's hairbossbiz.com. You can contact her at hairbossbiz@gmail.com. Biz, B-I-Z. And you can launch your own hair brand through her. And this was my first sponsor that I mentioned. That's Aesthetics. And you can find her websites at Aesthetics. That's Aesthetics, ABRART.com. So it's the word aesthetics, then followed by ABRART.com. So you definitely want to check out her website. She has some great, great merchandise because she has a beautiful boutique out there in California. Let me see. Shout out to Just Me Magazine. Shout out to the publisher Elise Boswell right out of Chicago. Man, you know what I mean? Much love. You're going to hear more about me in this magazine. I look forward to just continue to support her and everything that she's doing. She's also has a podcast, Pieces of Elise. And she also has another show too. I just have a poster for it, but I'll get that together. So make sure you support Elise Boswell. Peace, Queen. Appreciate you. Shout out to Tina Renee. You know what I mean? She's a soul singer and also a host at Soulful Discussions on 105.7 FM. And her show comes on Wednesday nights. Shout out to my brother Brandon, man. You know what I mean? He's the founder of Chicago Rim Rockers. It's a new professional men's expansion team. When it starts up, you know, I look forward to being the director of media to represent Isaidit management. I'm grateful. Straight like that, man. Shout out to Brandon B. Smooth Cox. Right here in Chicago, you know what I mean? They be hooking me up sometime, man, you know what I mean, with some ties and things of that nature, you know what I mean, shade sometimes. So shout out to GQ Gentlemen right here in Inglewood, Chicago, 7149 South State, Chicago, Illinois. Another show coming soon. Look for that. And man, I'll try to get it together today, man. But I'll go in and try to start my show tonight. It's set to start tonight at 8 p.m. So, you know what I mean, I'll be working on that. So, you know what I mean, look for I Said It radio show every Thursday night at 8 p.m. CST, 9 p.m. EST, and that would be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's on streetscienceradio.com. Shout out to my brother Phil Cantone. Let me see. Also, again, shout out to Gina Hills. You know what I mean? That's my new partner media, and she is Life in Entertainment. That's lifeinentertainment.com. So check her out like ASAP. You know what I mean? If you like you looking for videos, anything of that nature to be played, movies, things, you know, you can also do that on her network. So you can contact me as well to get in touch with her. And man, if you would like to be a sponsor, then I would really recommend that you do that because this is the best price you will ever find on earth for what I'm going to give back to you. You know what I'm saying? For if you was to invest 41.66 monthly into my platform on a monthly basis, that's after you leave an activation fee. You have the option to do 6 months or an entire year. And if you was able to do that, I'm trying to tell you, you'll be locked in at that price. No matter how big this platform continues to get, you're locked in for that price for the duration that you agree to. You hear me? So I recommend you look more into that and take that seriously because these prices are subject to change like anytime, like overnight. Because I got some big things coming and I can't keep these prices that low. You know what I'm saying? I can't be giving it away for you. Like they say, crack care prices. I can't do that. I can't go out like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Get it while it's low, man. Get these prices while it's low. It's not gonna last forever. Shout out to just a few other websites, some of my other supporters. So y'all can go and screenshot that. Shout out to urbangrindtv.com. Yeah, shout out to my friend, Afternoon Kickback Show with She Bananas. And man, it's a great show on My Radio Chicago. She gonna be coming back soon, so keep an ear out for that. Shout out to my friend Mimi Mala. You know what I mean? If you in accident, you know what I mean. This is the person you hit up afterwards. You know what I mean? She represents an insurance company. She also has a great platform radio station, two-time stellar winning radio station. Peace on the Streets. It's called peaceonthestreets.com. Shout out to my brother Ron, the director. Man, I ain't forgot about you, bro. I'll be hitting you up soon. You know what I mean? I've just been a little busy, you know what I'm talking about? But much love to you. I appreciate you. Again, this is information with Urban Grind TV, and these are some of their services. Yeah, this is where you at right now. Celebrity interviewer, I said the show. Shout out to my friend, Miss Sharon, you know what I mean, Empress E. She has a great book that's still available, Trees of Righteousness. Every black person out there should read this book. I'm just saying. All right, man. I don't know. I think that's about it for right now. Verbally, I want to shout out Tamara Knighton. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Queen. Peace. You know what I mean? I appreciate looking forward to doing business with you soon. And shout out to Mimi Acosta. You know what I mean? That's MIA Entertainment Group. So we got some big things coming too. Like I say, shout out to Olivia Jennings. Shout out to my brother Dude and them, you know what I'm saying? The Mill Bridges, you know what I mean? Much love. Shout out to Bridget Wiley, a publisher and publicist for the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. That's ChicagoBridgeMagazine.com. You know what I mean? That's where I started, you know what I mean? 17 years with Chicago Bridge Magazine and you know what I mean? Started from the bottom, now we here, you know what I'm talking about? We got our own show, you know what I'm saying? And the show to be able to share things with you all. So I'm very grateful, man. I don't take this platform for granted, this opportunity to be heard, to be seen. And like I was telling Sean, our special guest earlier, again, we do have the Tribute to Women event tour first video finally coming, man. I've been talking about this for years. I know. But it's really gonna come now. It's like for real, coming into fruition. And I'm bringing it to Chicago. But this is the good thing. Even if you are watching the show and you are a woman out there and you are not located in Chicago, this is all you have to do to be able to play in my video. I need you to send me a 10-second clip of you doing something that you love to do. You hear me? And I'm going to incorporate that and spice it all together into a video, and it's going to come out great, man. You know what I mean? God willing. And I just look forward to, you know what I mean, bringing it to the world, man, and just honoring women, and, you know what I mean, using this as another platform to be able to promote other people, women who has brands and things of that nature, because you be able to have all your information in the description. You hear me? So it's gonna be dope. I got some dope ideas I've been working on. It's all coming together. But speaking about women, shout out to Mrs. Stella Python. She has a book called Legacy of a Humble Black Woman. So you all can look that up and find that as well. Shout out to my brother Dean right here in Chicago. He does great photography work. That's DMP Magazine. Hit him up. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm about to go and get up out of here though. Like I say, again, this is the radio show that I should be kicking off tonight. Yeah, and again, thank you to our guest, Sean Wyte, R&B singer, songwriter, arranger, right here out of Chicago. Support that brother. You can find him at I Am Sean Wyte. Hey, I was tweaking earlier. Well, I think that was Chris Brown. I really thought that was Chris Brown, but that's Shannon Brown. So my mistake. I forgot to share this picture. That's actually him and Nuisance, the legendary, the one and only, right out of Chicago. Man, one of the queens of rap right here. You know what I mean? One of the best to ever do it. Salute, Nuisance, Psychodrama. That's Stone Pony. That's Lisa E. Another gentleman with Sean Wyte. Yeah, that's another picture with him and Leon Rogers. It's actually him and Mario. Man, I forgot to bring this one up too. That was him and Steve Stout. So that's pretty dope. Again, that was him and Cliff Levison, former Chicago Bulls, Utah Jazz player, Carlos Boozer. Again, that's him when he was on Leon Rogers' show right here on Fox 32. He was recently at a event, you know what I mean, right before this interview earlier this week. So that's him and his manager, Lisa. You can contact her for any type of booking. This was actually the poster where he opened up for Tank and many other, you know, great other singers. And shout out to Eyes Open Entertainment coming soon. Y'all need to know about them. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear more about them soon. So shout out to Eyes Open Entertainment, opening eyes to talent. I like that. That's a nice logo. Yeah, in that order. I'll holler back at y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't have a poster of what my next interview would be, because my next interview is actually not till next week because I had some cancellations. I apologize for that. But again, just stay tuned to my page. I try to keep it updated. And again, the website isaidit.tv.com is coming really, really soon. Again, goodbye to everyone. Peace, blessings. And if anybody asks, I said it. Peace.